one detail in that.
Okay.
Tobey took that money in 1939 to Europe, to the refugees from the Spanish Civil War. She went to the Pyrenees. She knew what was coming. She knew about the threat of Nazi fascism and what it was going to bring to the world. She went there herself to witness it and to come back and tell the American people, get ready. Get ready, there's no avoiding it. She was a realist in that respect.
Local one.
To this day, there is a community award given on the north side in the name of Tobey Prinz, and it's been now merged with... I'm going to introduce... I know there's people here from the 4 different points of the compass, but for anybody that's been around here for any amount of time, she does not need an introduction, but I'm going to give her an introduction anyways. This is Katie Hogan. She's part of the Art Fest. She's part of the community here. She's part of the Carpenter Cafe. She's a wonderful person, and she really did deserve that award and deserves it still today. Neighbors. Neighbors!
Yeah, we're all neighbors.
Dang! This is exact... Tobey would like this. Tobey would like this a lot. Tobey was my neighbor when we started the Heartland. She lived down at the end of the block. I've told this story before. There were a lot of years of activism in the 70s that we shared together, a lot of different struggles. One of the few things that you haven't heard of her imprimatur is on it, but I know David will touch it, is the tenant landlord's ordinance that she helped put together, but he'll talk about that. She came into the Heartland on a regular basis. She only sat down at a table when it was a meeting. Okay? Tobey didn't come in and say, what's the special today, Katie? Let me hunker down and put on the bib. Oh no. Tobey would come in, she'd pigeonhole me, or she'd pigeonhole Michael, she'd give us a stack of flyers and an assignment. That was what she did. And when we found out finally at the very tail end of Harold Washington's first run for mayor that the campaign was finally going to get it together and send him up to the 49th Ward, where he had been invited by us many times, even though Michael and I, have each our own version of ego going, we're human. We're working on it. Killing the ego. It's still on the agenda. Somehow we knew hosting Harold Washington was so important that we had to get someone really good to introduce him. And that was Tobey Prinz. And in the course of her introduction of Harold Washington, who was her friend, since she had been an organizer for so long, she actually brought us to South Africa and back. And before she introduced the mayor, she said, and the next president, everybody was laughing and laughing. Oddly enough, I think that Harold Washington had a lot to do with the current president being who he is. Mostly what I want to say today is that Tobey is part of an incredible legacy here in Rogers Park of community activism. The only reason that we can enjoy this beautiful span is not just Tobey, but hundreds and thousands of people, just regular folks, saying no. And not just saying no. This is the only other thing I'll say. Tobey Prinz was always working for something. She was actually for stuff. She didn't start out going, I don't like this, I don't like that. There's a lot of stuff we all don't like. Let's figure out what we would like. Tobey did that. And she described it to us and pictured it in fruition. So let's go be for stuff, my neighbors. Enjoy the fest.